Hello, welcome to your weekly Soulprint Pick Your Crystal reading for the week of October 22nd through the 28th. Wow, time sure moves fast. Okay, so green, orange, purple. All right. Um, Keeping it real simple today. Now remember, you may be attracted to one, two, and sometimes even all three of the crystals. So take a moment and see which crystal resonates with you. I also want you to know that I am scheduling private readings. If you are interested in a private reading, in the drop box below is an email address, soulprint888@gmail.com. Just send me out a quick email saying you're looking for reading information, and I will send you everything you need. And let's get started. Alrighty. So we're going to go with the green one first. What do we have here? The Six of Wands. Okay. The Eight of Swords. The Sun. Hangman. This is really interesting. Um, so let's kind of work our way through this. So the Six of Wands typically is a card about recognition. It's about success. It is about accomplishment, people looking up to you. The Eight of Swords is about feeling absolutely, trapped, restricted. You can't figure out a way to get kind of out of the situation you're in. You can't see clearly. But it wouldn't be impossible to get that clarity. You just have to let go of the fear. The Sun, the ultimate card, right? This is about happiness, success. Everything you want is rolled up in the card of the Sun. It is the all dreams come true, all wishes come true. This is it. This is the ultimate card, followed by the Hangman, which is about seeing things from different perspectives, or sometimes it can denote, a delay. All right, good heavens. Yeah, I gotta, gotta tell you, I'm not actually quite sure what to make of this because of the way the cards came out. So it feels in some ways that whatever this success or this recognition is, it feels like you're okay having completed it, because there was a part of you that didn't want to do this. It felt obligated to do it, felt there was no other option but to do it. So what is to do it? Well, maybe where you're working, they're giving you a going away party because you are retiring. But you had to be very careful about when you retired so that you didn't put any added burdens in front of you, that you tried to see things realistically and clearly. So, okay, so now you've retired. Now you have the Sun. Now you have the time and the energy, resources to create the life that you would like to create or had hoped to create. The Hangman is almost just like a little caveat saying, slow down, allow things to unfold a little bit. Give yourself some recovery time, some quiet time, and then when you have clarity, that is when you can start moving ahead and finding the path forward. So, I mean, there's so many of situations that can apply to this, right? I mean, any sort of major accomplishment, but one that you're ready to say goodbye to, or one that you felt you didn't have a lot of choices or obligations. That's bringing you to a place of success and completion. You're happy, you're relieved, etc. But before you jump into your next step, just slow down a little bit, let yourself get some rest, and then sort of realistically look at where you want to go and in what direction. All right. And the orange one, Two of Pentacles, the Magician, Page of Swords, Six of Swords. All right. So let's just start with the 2 pages here, right? You have the Page of Pentacles, which is talking about she brings good news, usually financial. There could be good news coming by paperwork, documentation, anything like that. Page of Swords tends to bring delay or disappointing news. I think these two could get along better, wouldn't you? The Six of Swords is about moving into calmer waters, moving away from a difficult time or a troubling time. Now, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is sort of the manifestation card, right? It is the wish card. It is emotional and material fulfillment. So, is it possible that you are waiting for some final news, piece of paper, piece of the puzzle, so that you can finish manifesting what it is you're looking for or you've dreamed of? Understand that that may take a little bit of time. There might be some delays, there might be some holdups. But if you stay strong and focused on what you're manifesting, you will be able to move yourself into a calmer, more healing place and space. So this is about staying with it, recognizing that things kind of unfold the way things unfold. In hindsight, we almost always understand the reason. But this is about sort of trusting that things are going to come together the way you hope, but don't be expected if it takes a little bit longer. But finally, you're going to be able to remove yourself from a more difficult or stressful situation and into calmer, more peaceful waters. And here we go with this pink purple, 2 tones of purple. All right, so you have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. Okay. So, all right. So the Knight of Swords, this is about things getting moving kind of fast. It's about quick action. Sometimes it can feel chaotic. Sometimes it can feel the things that are going on and they're coming together too fast, or things are just, there's too many different things coming at you. But this feels very much like a time of a lot of, it's quick moving, but it feels a little bit chaotic, I have to tell you. And the Queen of Pentacles is, that very, I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups is that sort of very kind, thoughtful, a sensitive energy, a nurturing energy, a needing to take care of energy. High Priestess. This can be about knowing and trusting and following your own intuition. It can also be about secrets being revealed. So, and then the Six of Cups it's kind of a nostalgia card, right? It is about happiness from the past. It can be an old friendship revived, an old relationship revived. It can be, some sort of a reunion where you get together with people you haven't seen in a while and there's a lot of reminiscing going on. This is kind of what I'm getting here. As this situation that is creating this movement and this busyness and this chaos moves forward, it's very, very important that you do what you need to do to stay thoughtful, keep emotions under wraps, keep things moving along very gently, with a lot of care. This card actually has 2 messages. I think the first one is that following your intuition, listening to your intuition. Um, but it also feels as there are things that are either going to come up from the past or be revealed from the past, that are going to play a role in this. I keep getting this kind of a scenario. Perhaps there's somebody that has a sibling, perhaps a parent, and you find yourself in a position where you're needing to you're needing to move them. Perhaps you need them to come live with you now. It just feels like whatever this is, there's sort of like these decisions to be made and things are moving very, very quickly. But it is for somebody's either emotional health, physical health, well-being, and it's going to call on you to sort of draw on your most compassionate self, because the chaos is going to be making things difficult to keep sort of an equilibrium. The high priestess, I don't know whether there's secrets coming out from the person that you may need to be moving or relocating with, or what goes on there. But the secrets and the Six of Cup cards always strikes me as a little bit of an interesting combination in terms of rehashing old memories and telling old I don't know, war stories. So I like the energy. It's just asking you to slow down, take a breath, and you'll be surprised if things resurface from the past, if secrets are revealed from the past. Um, and perhaps that would be when you would want to use your intuition, your better judgment to um, figure out what to do with them, which hopefully would be nothing and letting it lie. But that's just my humble opinion, not knowing anything about any situation. All right, there you go. That's your reading. Thank you very, very much for being here. I wish you all a very pleasant week, and I will look forward to seeing you next week. Bye bye.